Today we're going to talk about magnesium stearate, a common ingredient in many supplements. Now, why do they use magnesium stearate? Well, it's a common flow agent. What is a flow agent? It's an ingredient that allows powder to flow through the manufacturing machines as they make certain supplements and put them in the little capsules. This ingredient also allows the pill to travel through the GI system a little bit better. It also increases the absorption of the ingredients in your body a little bit better because it's a fatty acid. And it's classified as GRAS, which means generally recognized as safe. In a report from the National Center for Biotechnology, they stated that taking up to 2,500 milligrams of magnesium stearate per kilogram of body weight was considered safe. Now, what does that mean? It means that if you weigh roughly about 150 pounds, you can consume up to 170,000 milligrams of magnesium stearate per day and still be within the safe zone. Now, realize on average, the amount of magnesium stearate that they would put in one capsule is only within 4 to 8 milligrams. And so what happens when you take magnesium stearate is it breaks up into magnesium and stearic acid. Now, magnesium is good for the heart, it's good for muscles, it helps you feel calmer, it's good for anxiety, it can help you sleep, it can help build ATP, which is the energy currency of your body, and give you more energy. And then with stearic acid, that is something that is common in your diet. In fact, it's a common, regular fatty acid that can be metabolized for energy or turned into your cellular membranes. It's even in vegetable oils, animal fats, and cocoa butter in chocolate. In fact, if you consume chocolate, you're consuming like 34% stearic acid. The average female consumes 5,700 milligrams of stearic acid every single day. An average adult male consumes 8,200 milligrams of stearic acid every single day. Now, if we compare that to the 4 to 8 milligrams, it's insignificant. The magnesium stearate that you get from supplements is 800 times less than what you're already consuming. Now, as far as studies go, I found one study that was in vitro, which means outside the body in a little petri dish. And this study showed no alteration in your chromosomes, no toxicity to your genes at all. Now, an additional study that I found that quite a few people use to show that magnesium stearate is toxic is that if you consume magnesium stearate, it's going to suppress your T cells, okay? Well, if you actually read this study, they used not your average mouse, they used genetically manipulated mice that were created with an inactivated enzyme for stearic acid. In other words, these mice could not metabolize stearic acid. And they found out when you force feed mice that can't metabolize stearic acid, it's going to decrease their T cells. Now, does that translate to humans in any way, shape, or form? Absolutely not, because we have the enzymes to break down stearic acid. All the studies that showed some side effects of consuming magnesium stearate were done in the lab on mice, which were force-fed amounts of magnesium stearate that humans would never in a million years consume. And so before you accept any secondhand information about magnesium stearate, please read the studies yourself below and make up your own mind. Hey, before you go, if you're benefiting from any of my content, I would love to hear about your success story. Please share it in the link down below.